I enjoy the work here, enjoy meeting the people.
What kind of volunteer work do you do?
Whatever needs to be done in the genealogy department. I answer questions and enjoy helping people trace their roots. It's very interesting to find out the things that you can turn up in just in a little while.
How long have you been here with the library?
I retired in 96, and I've been volunteering at the library off and on ever since.
Tell us a little bit about going to school.
Recess was the best part. I started school at a little school called Midway, which is in the Alder Branch community. Daddy being a preacher and school teacher, we moved around a lot, and about every year I had a different school because Daddy would change, the school system would move Daddy. And of course when he moved from one school to another one, he moved from one church to another one, and we moved from one community to another one. Some of the fun things that I remember was they were usually small 1 or 2 room schools, and we all got along. They weren't big schools like we are today, and if one student was slow in something, the smarter students would help them get caught up.
Okay.
We didn't have our slow students were considered slow learners, and it just took them longer for stuff to catch on. We didn't know what the problems were. We just knew that some kids caught on quicker than others.
This being 2020, we're in the middle of this pandemic, our calling it. Tell us a little bit how it's affected your life, as to what all's going on with it around.
Well, I've pretty well stayed in like they told me to. I've missed being with people, but I haven't really suffered that much. I'm on a fixed income, so I haven't lost any paycheck. I haven't spent as much. I've gotten off a good mileage. I've gotten 3 months off of about 2 tanks of gas.
Also going on right now is a lot of racial tension in the United States. Do you keep up with it on the news?
I remember Joe McMahon that helped my grandfather a lot back in the early 40s. I don't know how someone lives other than the people that I live in the house with. I don't know the problems other people face. I thought the world of Joe Mack because he was a friend of my granddaddy's, and I was granddaddy's girl. So I had no problem with any of them because I associated everyone with him. But we don't stop and look at the white people that create a problem.
Your thoughts is it's the person, it's not the race.
Right.
So it's more to do with the person than it is to do with the race.
With the race, yes. I feel like that's the main problem. If my parents had been prejudiced, I guess I would be too. But since they weren't.
How did you fare through the blizzard of '93?
I did great. I was out of electricity about 45 minutes. Living in town, living in Sevierville, I was on the same circuit with 911 and the electric system. The hospital, I was on the main circuit. So when the electricity went out, that was the first circuit to open back up.